slips went out today to 20 more employees at the Lucas County Sheriff's Office. That makes a total of 50 layoffs so far this year. Fox Toledo's Heather Miller is on the scene with what consequences those layoffs are expected to have.
Well, these layoffs are all corrections officers, which means the jail is bearing the brunt as the Lucas County Sheriff's Office continues to tighten its belt and deal with a budget that is $4 million less than last year. In a couple weeks, the Lucas County Sheriff's Office will have 471 employees, down from 529 at the beginning of the year, all in an effort to save money.
In conjunction with these layoffs, we are also going to 12-hour shifts, which will allow us to have more manpower in each shift. So we're hoping that will minimize the effect of the layoffs.
But some are still worried. Today, Lucas County Commissioner Ben Conop blasted his fellow commissioners and the county administrator for not finding a way to avoid cuts at the sheriff's office.
We have more needs than ever when it comes to public safety, and now is not the right time to force unnecessary layoffs upon a sheriff's department that's already stretched thin.
Conop says even with a tight county budget, there's still money that can be used to avoid layoffs at the sheriff's office.
We have a $10 million rainy day fund. Our sales tax revenue is actually slightly up this year. Our investment income revenue is dramatically up. And most importantly, the UAW, who represents the sheriff's deputies, has put on the table significant concessions.
I'm not one that's going to live out of the savings account. You can't do that. I don't want the county to end up like the city of Toledo, $40-some million in debt, school system $40-some million in debt. We're not that. I'm not going to do that.
Commissioner Gerken points out the layoffs were decided by the sheriff, and the commissioners don't tell him how to manage his department's budget.
We kind of started behind the 8 ball in 2010. The other county departments and the other elected officials kind of did a lot more last year and in the year before, so it wasn't quite as painful. The sheriff's got some catching up to do, and he is.
Now, the layoffs that were announced today, they are actually going to take effect in just about 2 weeks. But there is some good news tonight. I'm told that right now it does not look like there'll be any more layoffs for the rest of the year. Reporting on the scene in downtown Toledo, Heather Miller, Fox Toledo News.